Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of our Storm Silver Randomized Nuzlocke on the channel. I appreciate you clicking on this video. It means a whole lot to me. If you are new here, if this is your first time seeing my face, thanks for clicking. I hope you enjoy your stay, and maybe by the end of it, maybe you just touch that subscribe button a little bit. I don't know. It's up to you, but I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's get right into it. So last episode, we made it to Violet City, which is great. Love it. What we didn't do, though, is go get an encounter in that little cave back there. And I literally just remembered that. So we're going to do that first. And I do need to put someone else out front. Because as much as I love this giant winged beast right behind me, we need some training for some other members. And I think Kitten will be decent at weakening our encounter. There also might be someone on this route that I didn't fight. I found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. I'm gonna raise it and take on Faulkner. He's the leader of Violet City's gym. Alright, he has flying types, if I remember correctly. Faulkner, like a falcon, makes sense. Makes a whole lot of sense if you ask me. Alright, Dark Cave, what you got for us? Let's see. Ooh, another water type, dude! What the heck? At least this is a, stage 1 mon, I guess. I guess if we want to just, look at the bright side of things. Like, I'm not upset about a Poliwhirl at all. I'm upset about his typing, and the fact that I have now 4 water types out of the 7 mons that I've caught. But we will catch you nonetheless. If not only just for dupes and species claws. But I think we'll definitely swap you out with someone on the team. You can take another one, please don't crit. You can take another one, please don't crit. Fine, good, dandy. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Ooh, I do need to stock up on more Pokeballs. I know you guys in the comments were letting me know. Like, hey, get more Pokeballs. It's a randomizer, dude. Somehow I caught a Salamence on the first ball. I'm pretty sure it was the first ball. And we just caught you on the first ball. I don't need extra Pokeballs. I'm fine. The Tadpole Pokemon. The skin on most of its body is moist. However, the skin on its belly, Spiral, feels smooth. So he's a smooth, moist boy. We are going to call you... This isn't gonna fit, but I want to just call you Slicks Magoo. But I think we're just gonna call you Slicks. CKS. There it is. Ooh, I could throw a Magoo on the end of there. I totally can. We got Slicks Magoo, everyone. Oh, he might just be my favorite party member now for the name alone. Slicks Magoo. It's beautiful. It's lovely. We're gonna go fetch him from box 1 immediately. Let us proceed. Alright. Excuse me, Whelmer. Pardon me. I think I shall smack you in the face, though, while I'm here. See, that's what the Magikarp should have been doing. Why does Whelmer have no moves, but Magikarp had Reversal and Bubble, and I think that's it? Still, the point stands. That Whelmer only had Splash. What are we doing? What's going on here? Alright, Slicks. Let me fetch you out of this old personal computer over here and throw you on the squad. Now the question is, who are we going to replace? That is the question indeed. Move Pokemon, because if you're not moving Pokemon, what are you doing? Magikarp is definitely the worst at the moment. However, he does become a Gyarados. So I think I'm going to remove Clamperl, because we need items to evolve you. And I don't have those items right now. But let's check out our boy Slicks. Water Absorb again. Alright, we're not going to have a problem with water types at all. Why can't I just look at your summary? Oh, that's why. Good job, Quinn. Good job. Poliwhirl, Sassy. Ooh, he's a sassy boy. In Dark Cave, with Water Absorb. Sassy is minus speed plus Spadef, which looks like speed is your best stat, so that's unfortunate. But I'm always a fan of positive or defensive natures in a Nuzlocke, just because, you know, it means you can eat an extra hit. Now, I'm not going to joke around with you guys. I've seen my fair share of Drayano playthroughs, and I know what this gentleman up here does. I'm well aware that he gives me a starter. But I don't know what to do with him, because the starters aren't going to be random. And I really, like, it feels a little bad just getting a water, fire, grass core from starters and then just rocking out the game with it. So I'm not going to get this now. If you guys think I should and like use them like a token maybe, or, you know, maybe if I just am losing mons left and right, come back and get them. Maybe I can do that, but let me know. It was about 3 years ago, this group of thugs called Team Rocket was involved in a wrongdoing. They were abusing Pokemon, but bad things never last. A boy did a wonderful job and Team Rocket was disbanded. You don't say. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Regardless of whether you're a rookie or not, please take this. Yes, sir. I will take that gladly. Thank you. I'm so glad I talked to this gentleman. Whatever experience is earned in battle, use it with a weak Pokemon. I only read half your sentence. I'm going to throw this on our Magikarp because there is no way I'm putting a Magikarp in battle anytime soon. So hopefully he'll just become a Gyarados while chilling in the back. Now some may say it's not a good idea to spread the experience that thin this early on. And I would agree with you. However, we're going to do it nonetheless. Pokemon are really smart. Traded Pokemon might not listen to you right away. For example, high-level Pokemon sometimes refuse to obey you when you don't have enough gym badges. Good to know. I have no gym badges at the moment, and also I will never be trading a Pokemon. If I remember correctly, though, in Gen 2, someone trades for an Onix here. Is that not correct? Is it you, big boy? I collect Pokemon. You have a Rhyhorn. Want to trade it for my Gligar? I have neither. I have neither a Rhyhorn nor the desire to own a Gligar, unless it is holding, what is it, the Razor Claw? Is that what makes it evolve? Because if you trade me that and it evolves into a Gliscor, now we're talking. Do I need to heal? I don't. We're fine. What do I do now? It's been so long since I've played Gen 2. I'm going to go into this house because the Pokemon School. Earl will show you all there is to know about Pokemon. I know the Sprout Tower is the next thing, like big thing to do, but I feel like there might be something in here I want to do. I'm taking notes of the teacher's lecture. I'd better copy the stuff on the blackboard too. You should. You really should. Pokemon have what are called abilities. It seems each kind of Pokemon has a different ability. They see these abilities come in handy in battle. They really do, especially my abilities on my team right now. They are kind of wild. Hey you, I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? If you join a group, you can compete or cooperate with fellow members. It's a lot of fun. Want to join? No. No. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry. Sorry, dude. I feel like that's like some sort of Wi-Fi thing that was available in the game way back when, in the days of old, but I can probably not do it now. And did you know that Pokegear allows you to put marks and memos on its map? I'd love to have one of those Pokegears, but my mom won't let me. Ha, well my mom gave me one. How old? So if I'm 10, because that's like the average, like the universally accepted Pokemon protagonist age is 10. How old are those little kids that are just, that child was just sitting, you know, off the side of a bridge, just walking around near the water's edge, and he was so small. Was that like a 3-year-old being unsupervised? What's going on, Game Freak? All right, Slicksmagoo, get out here. Get out here. Oh, Granny doesn't want to battle. Bellsprout. Okay, hold on. Granny voice? I can do a grandpa voice, kind of. What's a granny voice? Bellsprout, however. That sounds like a man. Over 100 feet tall. What am I doing? Everything's awful. People say that it became the middle pillar here. Why can't I do a granny voice? Ah, Shani. What is going on? see the pillars shaking. People are upstairs training. Monk boys? Bald boys? Little egg boys? What's good? I'm sorry to disrespect you. I'm sure you're lovely people. But that does not, pass up the fact that you look like eggs. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Alright. What you got for me? Sage Nico, a Sunkern. Level 8. Okay, we're on par with the trainers, which I'm feeling not too great about. I wish we were higher level than the trainers. I also wish Zuko had a fire-type move. Our Salamence really is the only thing with, like, coverage right now. Yeah, intimidate that Sunkern. You ain't attacking me worth nothing. Well, never mind. He just mitigated that. Oh no, that was special attack. The more you know. I thought growth did both physical and special. What am I thinking of? Bulk up? I think it's bulk up. Hey, one shot! I have really genuinely been out of practice with the Pokemon franchise for like the last year. So bear with my ignorance. I am slowly but surely getting back into it. A little baby Ralts. Let's bite you. Bite you right on the head. Are you a fairy type? Is there fairy type in this game? No way. There must be. This isn't super effective. Good to know. My Salamence isn't as overpowered as I once thought. I'm glad I realized that now, though, and rather than when I'm getting smacked with a Moonblast. Alright, Bellsprout. Chop those leaves. I feel like every monk in here should have at least one Bellsprout. As just a token to the tower. Oh, or two. Let's see. Still level 8. So they're all pretty much level 8. So I'm thinking Falkner's probably going to be... probably ace around like 12? 13? Maybe? So as long as I've got at least... I'm probably going to get my Salamence up there, to be honest, because it's got Thunderfang and it's a flying gym. So we honestly should be able to run through it pretty easily. With good old Scotty here. Alright. Sage Nico. Au revoir, my friend. Ah, an item. An item of Paralyze Heal. Nice. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. How many Mons do you have? If you've got 4 Mons, we're going to hop into some Jesus time. That is my decision. 3. Unfortunate. I made a statement, and I have to stand by it. Slicks Magoo, you're getting out of here. You're not about to take a Vine Whip. I shall not allow it. Another growth. What? I feel like Bellsprout does not have special attacks. So why you be growthin'? Why you be growthin'? Execute. Ah. The in spitting image of his trainer. Execute. Alright. Level 10. Leer. No. You are just a strict powerhouse, my friend. We will not learn Leer. A Poliwag. I shall go... I don't have anything to hit you with super effective damage. So... I'm gonna go out... Slicks, do you have a normal type move? Do you have, like, Tackle or something? What am I doing? What's going on here? Check moves. Jeez, I'm not used to Gen 4. You do not, so I'm gonna go into Eevee then. Kitten? Kitten! Come on out, Kitten. Which... a couple episodes ago, one of y'all in the comments let me know that Eevee is in fact a dog, but I shall not accept that. This Eevee, our Eevee, is a kitten, not a dog. This is a kitten. That's not a lot of damage. You're also 3 levels above me. I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna swap out. I'm gonna swap out. Do you have a... You probably have a bubble for me? But we can handle a bubble, can't we? Can't we, Zuko? Yes, we can. And we shall tackle you. Ha, joke's on you. I don't have a fire type move. Joke's on me. I'm asleep. Speaking of sleep, I had not a great time sleeping last night. I think I got like 3 hours of sleep, which was just awful. It was the worst. I don't know why I couldn't fall asleep. I tried to go to bed around 1:30 or so, or 2. I don't have a great sleep schedule, but on my off days I usually can sleep from like... Why are you still sleeping, Zuko? I can usually still sleep. Must be nice, dude. From like, I don't know, like 1:30 to 2, and then wake up at like 10, and that's still like a nice 8 hours. You better not. Okay, thank you. I've wasted way too many potions on this Poliwag, but I'm in it for the long haul at this point. But last night was not the case. Yikes. There's no way. Oh! I'm swapping out. I'm done here. I'm not wasting any more potions. I'm just upset. I'm alone and afraid. And our boy Scott is going to clean up. Yep, 1 damage. Pathetic. Bite this Poliwag. But yeah, moral of the story is I'm tired right now. And I'm probably going to crash very soon, to be honest, because 3 hours of sleep, not my greatest accomplishment. And it will definitely affect me later. I have 2 sleeping baby boys right here. LARP is the only female. I'm sorry, LARP. You're surrounded by dudes. X accuracy. Alright, let us continue. I don't fancy fighting I don't fancy fighting you, because you are absolutely going to explode. Okay, cool. Sweet. No worries. I don't fancy fighting the last monk of this place just yet. I will save that for next episode, but we shall make it to the top of this tower. And while we were fighting this monk, we're going to hop into some Jesus time. So if you're new to the channel, and you don't know, I am a Christian. I enjoy making YouTube videos, but I also want to kind of like spice in... What did that mean? Spice in some of my faith here and there. It's only for a short while. You can skip it if you want, but I would like it if you stayed for a listen. We are going through Romans right now in this playthrough, and we are on chapter 2. And Romans chapter 2 is primarily what I got from it. It's a lot about warning against blasphemy. Hey, bucko. I think you meant to say hypocrisy, not blasphemy. But, you know, it's okay. You'll get him next time, Tiger. It was probably just a slip-up, so I'll let you continue. Carry on. Talking about, ridiculing people for doing one thing, but then partaking in it yourself, which, in general, is not a good thing to do. It's not good for your character, and people will look down on you upon it, regardless if you call yourself a Christian or not. But for those of us that do identify as Christ followers, it's even more so important. Because we should hold ourselves to that higher standard of being an example of what Christ was on this earth. And if there's anything that Christ wasn't, it was a hypocrite. He was who he was, true and true. And there's a couple verses I do want to read from Romans chapter 2 real quick while this Mareep slowly burns and I am paralyzed. It is verses 3 through 4. But it says, "Do you suppose, O man, you who judge those who practice such things and yet do them yourself, that you will escape the judgment of God? Or do you presume on the riches of his kindness and forbearance and patience, not knowing that God's kindness is meant to lead you to repentance?" And that was kind of the token verse that stuck out to me, because it really just sums up the whole idea of blasphemy. Are you kidding me? And why it's such a ridiculous thing to do is because you say you're a Christ follower, right? And let's use me as I like to. One thing I learned is use I statements, so I'm going to use I statements and not you statements. So let's say I'm calling myself a Christian, and I am blaspheming. Okay, so apparently the entire time I do it, every single time I mean to say hypocrite or hypocrisy, I say blasphemous or blaspheming. So I apologize. Just take a mental note. Whenever I say blaspheming or blasphemous, I mean hypocrisy. I apologize. Right, and I'm looking down upon people saying, you don't do that, you shouldn't do that, that's the worst thing you can do. This air cutter might hurt. No, it won't. Cool. I'm gonna go into Salamence because that's the safe. Scott's safe. Safe Scott. But I'm going ahead and doing those same things myself. And right here in in verse 4, I love the statement of, or do you presume on the riches of his kindness and forbearance and patience, not knowing that God's kindness is meant to lead you to repentance. So rather than viewing God's kindness as like a get out of jail free card, and just, I can do whatever I want because God's going to forgive me and that's fine. Romans chapter 6 has something to say about that kind of a mentality, and we'll get there eventually. But this is basically saying like God's kindness is not meant to, let you do whatever you want with your life. God's kindness is meant to bring you to repentance. And repentance is, the opposite of blaspheming, in a way, where, if you're blaspheming, you're fine with what you're doing. You don't care that it's wrong and you're just doing it to do it. But repentance is recognizing when you've done something wrong and coming to God with it and asking for forgiveness and turning from that action. So that's what I got out of Romans 2. That's my little spiel. Now let's get back into this gosh darn episode, where we're still stuck fighting a hoo-hoo. One shot. Easy. Money. Money. Alright. LARP is level 10. I should have thought twice about making a magic harp my, tied for first highest level. Probably should not have the experience you're on this early in the game. But there's no turning back now. It's not like I could just take it off of them, right? Couldn't do that. Could not. Okay, we are at 23 minutes. This is our encounter. This is our encounter. It is a Rattata, level 9. I'm going to catch you because you kind of put the work in on me in the last episode. So we're going to catch you. Yeah, see, Rattata hits hard for some reason. It's got to have hustle. This, actually, I'm really curious. If nothing else, I'll catch it just to see if it has hustle. Because it's got to. There's no way it's hitting that hard without hustle. And I don't know if Rattata and Raticate get hustle normally. I feel like they do. But we're going to find out. Alright. We're going to bite you. You should take a bite. No problem. Easy. You flinched. You fool. Alright. Pokeball. Get this rat. 1, 2, 3. Oh, baby. That's an easy catch. We have had great luck catching mons. I know it's a Rattata. Not a very high catch rate. Or, I mean, a very high catch rate. Not a very low catch rate. That's how catch rates work, right? Living wherever there is food available. It ceaselessly scavenges for edibles the entire day. For edibles, dude? Calm down, bro. Alright, this little rat. This little tiny baby rat. Mouse. I'll call you a mouse. Mouse is much nicer. Even though you have rat in your name. Never mind. We shall call you Stuart. Because actually Stuart was a mouse. I'm pretty sure they used rat to like belittle Stuart Little. Belittle. Get it? Yeah, we're calling you Stuart. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. S-T-U-A-R-T. You are part of my party. Stuart. Also, I found out I spelled caution right. Good job. Passed the first grade. Okay, let's hop back to the Pokemon Center, and then we shall wrap up this episode. A chat-tot. Level 11. Holy. Please don't, like... Okay. Let me go, please. I need to heal up, but I have committed to this. Oh, no. Chatot, like, hits hard, I'm pretty sure. Please escape. Thank you. Chatot definitely hits harder than I ever want it to. So we're going to throw Salamence out front, and we are going to put our tail between our legs, put our Salamance's tail between our legs, and we're going to head all the way out of here to the Pokemon Center and heal up. With that, we are wrapping up the episode. So thank you guys for joining today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button. It would mean a lot to me. And subscribe if you haven't already. And we're going to continue our journey. So I'm having a lot of fun with this game. And hopefully we can make it through to the end. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.